Sunday's clash between the Western Bulldogs and St Kilda at Marvel Stadium is going to be an intriguing one, and I'll tell you all about it. But first, if you're enjoying our videos and following our tips, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and get all the notifications you need so you don't miss anything. Now, two teams really desperate for another win after having some pretty heavy losses last weekend. Look, the Western Bulldogs have had a gallant start to the season considering how many injuries they have, but it is starting to take their toll, and that was evident in their loss against Brisbane, losing a 39-point lead to go down by 21 points themselves. Look, that's a tough loss against a team that has had their back against the walls, and my question this week is how much wind is it going to take out of their sails, despite getting Marcus Bontempelli back in the squad. Now, for the Saints, they've also been extremely impressive, in my opinion, to start the season. And look, they just didn't have that next level that you need to get past the GWS Giants. But they were in it for a while and had some chances in the second quarter to take more control of the game, but failed to execute. Now, look, the Saints have been really good at stopping uncontested possessions and contested possessions, for that matter, for their opponents. So coming up against the Western Bulldogs, who are struggling a little bit to move the ball at times, especially in the second half of games, they've been able to hang with their opponents at the start, but obviously not having the depth that they need in their squad at the moment to go all the way. So the Bulldogs are coming into this game as 12.5-point favourites, so I like the money on the Saints to cover. I think the Saints can possibly win this match, but I like the 2-goal start as a little bit of extra cover. When these two teams play, the match usually goes over. In St Kilda's matches this season, 4 of 5 have gone over the game total, so I like that trend, especially on the big stage at Marvel Stadium on Sunday night with the public holiday on Monday. So expect this game to entertain. I like Mitch Owens to get a couple of goals as he looks to bounce back from a little bit of a poor performance last week. So Mitch Owens, 2 goals, the game total over, and the Saints to cover against the Western Bulldogs as 12.5-point underdogs. Now just remember, happy punting and gamble responsibly.